Starting to get cold.
All right, we are here for the final game of the day. Your Illinois Fighting Illini will be facing the UW Whitewater Warhawks, who in their last home tournament beat the Warhawks pretty convincingly, I might add. Illinois looking to do it again today, trying to go undefeated on the day.
Absolutely, absolutely. Starting five for the Illinois, number 2, Sebastian Milan, Tanner Atkins, Jack Bensfield, R.J. Fitzpatrick, and Martrell Stevens.
And Whitewater's going to start with the ball here. See number 2, Caleb Roach with the ball. He passes it off to Fitzpatrick.
Going to get the early 3-second call here. Illini possession.
And we have Milan with the ball. He's going to pass to Tanner Atkins. He passes to Benz, who thought about a shot there, but
A little hesitant. Milan to Atkins. Atkins at the free throw. That's his range.
he just can't get that one to fall.
Caleb Roach with the rebound for the Warhawks.
Going to have a foul on the floor. It'll be Illinois ball here. What do you think our boys can do here to keep up the momentum that they had from last game?
Well, after what we seen 2 weeks ago when the Illinois last faced off against Whitewater, I noticed that I feel like we just didn't beat ourselves. A lot of the times, I feel like the turnovers, the miscommunications. Illini does a lot of the small things that puts us out the game, but one thing that will keep us in the game is those threes from Sebastian Milan. He likes making it rain in here. I think he likes these rims, actually.
Absolutely. Great three-point shooter for this team. As we try to get a steal there, but he...
Quick foul call. But as I was saying, communication, like I said, Illini is very young. They have to put their youth to use. They have to use their speed, and I think they have great size over them.
Absolutely, as we have Fitzpatrick at the free throw line. He misses the first. And he will miss the second. We have
Fitzpatrick missing, and Fitzpatrick with the rebound.
Milan with the ball, passing off to Bensfield, and Bensfield will get a foul there.
Can't get it to fall.
But he will head to the free throw line. And I know he better make these. He practices those free throws all the time.
Absolutely. We're very avid about jacking his free throws.
I'll have a talk with him later. Don't worry.
Absolutely, I believe you. And, I don't want this to be a game where free throws affect the outcome. You know what I mean?
He misses both.
Not such a great start from the line there from Bensfield.
Yeah, Fitzpatrick maneuvering his way down the floor, but he looks to fall there, and it's going to remain Warhawks ball.
Absolutely. Foul on number 13, Fitzpatrick. On number 24, Fitzpatrick. It's going to be tricky saying that all night. And Stevens again with the active hands. Stevens is not taking a break yet. His defense is just amping up more and more.
And Milan's going to pass to Fitzpatrick, and Fitzpatrick gets that easy bucket, putting us up 5-0.
That's a great job there by Fitzpatrick, giving Milan that assist.
We have Roach with the ball, who's going to pass to Fitzpatrick.
Absolutely,
Right
and Roach
back
is
to
one of the
Roach.
more prominent players for the Warhawks. Let's see if they can catch Binsfield going down there. They missed the opportunity.
Going to slow it down a little bit. As Milan's going to pass to Stevens, and he's going to miss that one, though.
With the quick outlet to Fitzpatrick.
And it looks like the Warhawks are going to get an easy 2 here as they get themselves on the board. Binsfield with the ball. He's going to take a shot, but he's going to miss that one. And number 45, Zachary Gorecki, is going to get that rebound.
And Gorecki with the quick pass to number 11, Jamie Stanford, for the quick 2 from Minnesota. I'm sorry, Warhawks. Last game still has effects on me. The Warhawks are looking to get things going early here.
Yes, they cut this lead back down to 1. Milan with a shot, but it misses off the backboard. And
absolutely. Seems like there was a little contact there. They didn't call it, though. Going to remain Warhawks ball.
Roach the ball handler here.
Fitzpatrick with the active hands for Illinois. Almost get away with that steal. Stevens with a quick deflection.
And Fitzpatrick of the Warhawks going to take a shot there, but misses, and a rebound by Atkins.
Not the best shot for the Warhawks, but Fitzpatrick is looking to be aggressive very early on, trying to set the tone. Illinois has done a really great job of staying poised. I don't think they've really rushed anything. I know it goes that 3-second call.
Yeah, Illinois doesn't like that one. Gonna have Stanford with the ball here. The pass to Roach. Roach is gonna survey the floor, get that ball to Fitzpatrick. Oh, with an easy find in the paint as Stanford scores the 2 points there, putting the Warhawks up 1. Milan for 3. Just can't get it to fall. Fitzpatrick of the Warhawks with the rebound.
Absolutely. And hopefully Milan doesn't get deterred by that missed shots there. He needs to continue to be aggressive, such as Stevens, who is just so active on defense. I mean, it almost makes you kind of sick that deflections don't show up on the stat sheet, because he would definitely fill it up.
Yeah, Atkins with the ball, passes to Milan. Pass to Binsfield, and Binsfield's going to take that shot there as he gets that one to fall, putting Illinois back up 1.
Binsfield with a very nice kiss off the glass. Let's hope he could take that energy from last game and the transfer. He was very prominent in the last game. A lot of shots, very good rebounds. As Fitzpatrick gets that one to fall for the Warhawks.
Yeah, these two teams just trading buckets, as it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. The Warhawks up 1, 8-7. Be right back.
What would you say to that freshly injured veteran looking to get involved in adaptive sports?
I found my outlet through wheelchair basketball.
A lot of us are used to, having weapons in the military. Now Formax is our new M16.
It's our new battle buddy. Once they find a chair that suits them, anything's possible.
When you understand the ins and outs of a chair or your weapon, you're unstoppable.
Back out of the timeout. 4:43 left to go in the first as Milan brings the ball up the floor. We have Eckelberg checked into the game. And Binsfield looking to score there as a late call was made.
I don't think they're going to count it as the foul either.
Like we're going to have a
Jump ball. That was a very controversial call.
Interesting call there by the refs.
Very interesting. Illinois is going to get possession here. I'm still a little puzzled. I quite don't understand that, but
hey, I'm not complaining.
Not at all. And cross-court pass from Fitzpatrick all the way to Binsfield.
And looks like Binsfield's going to look to score here or pass it off. Fitzpatrick's going to shoot, but he can't get that one to fall in. A rebound by Fitzpatrick of the Warhawks.
Just a little too strong from Fitzpatrick there.
And Fitzpatrick's moving. And he takes the jumper, and he banks that one in.
You know, last game, Fitzpatrick took a little while to get heated up for the Illinois. With Fitzpatrick, you know, looking to be aggressive very early like that, it seems like our Fitzpatrick wants to get it going right now.
We have Binsfield passing to Milan, and they're just passing the ball back and forth right now, looking to get each other involved, and Binsfield's going to get that foul there. He's going to go back to the line. He's going to redeem himself here.
Absolutely. As I stated before, you know, you do not want this to be a game that comes down to make or miss free throws. As Binsfield's having a very rough start, 0 from 3 so far.
He'll be all right. He makes this one. Maybe not.
It was very convincing. A little bounce on the rim, but Binsfield can't get it to fall. A little 0 and 4 from the free throw line to start.
Fitzpatrick passes to Roach, and quick ball movement by the Warhawks.
Absolutely, Warhawks
starting to get a little careless. And good hands by Milan as he gets a steal there. As the Warhawks fouled there, it's going to remain Illinois ball.
Absolutely. Checking in is number 23, Johnny Matthew Davis. Number 12, Michael Allen. If Illinois wants to come out on top, like I said, it's going to be the small things here. The communication, the sharp passes, everything has to be on point. They cannot take themselves out of this game.
Davis going to shoot a jumper there, just rims in and out.
Now, Illini offense is looking a little staggery as number 24
can't get it to fall. Ooh, but a quick bucket there by Binsfield and a good find. We're going to get a timeout here as Illinois cuts that lead down to 1, but trail 10-9.
I guess I'd have to go with, I'll say Elf. Elf's a classic. Can't go wrong with Elf.
Probably the Elf. I like that. Favorite holiday movie is Polar Express.
Favorite movie, is that the next question, right? Is A Charlie Brown Christmas. Mine is Elf. That's my second.
Favorite Christmas movie would be A Christmas Story.
Home Alone.
Favorite movie? Jim Carrey, The Grinch.
You know, I do enjoy Elf. Obviously, who doesn't enjoy Elf? Home Alone. is a great Christmas movie from my generation. So, yeah, there we go.
Back out of the timeout, 2:22 to play in the first. And Whitewater will have the ball here. We see Roach coming up the floor with the ball. With a quick pass to Fitzpatrick, and he finds number 45, but there's a foul on the floor.
Number 45, Zachary Gorecki with the bucket. I don't think the refs are going to count that one.
Nope, foul on the floor, but it will remain Warhawks ball.
Absolutely. Taking the ball out is number 4, Cameron Poole.
And they get that ball quickly to Fitzpatrick. And he looks to pass it as Roach gets the ball there. And Roach is going to get it back to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick's going to shoot, but he can't get that one to fall.
And a
Davis
great
with the
rebound
board.
by Davis.
Ooh.
But number 45, Zachary Gorecki, with a great steal there. As Roach sinks the shot, but right after the whistle was blown, not going to count.
Looks like they're going to take it out of bounds here.
Roach looks like he's going to take another one.
And he almost hits that too. But we have a miss and a rebound by Atkins. And he gets the ball to Milan, and Milan's going to get to the paint, but he's going to pass back.
Picked up by Gorecki.
It's going to result in a turnover there.
Atkins.
We get the ball right back. Bensfield with the ball. And he's going to shoot, and he's going to bank that one in. Giving the Illini the lead again. See Roach with the ball. Looking to score here as he attempts the layup, but it can't fall.
And a hard fall by Caleb Roach there.
I think he's going to need a minute.
Absolutely. He's a pretty tough opponent. I have no doubt that he's going to get up.
There we go.
There we go in the encore from the crowd as he returns to his feet. Both teams looking a little lackadaisical on defense, allowing each other to score.
And a pass of the paint.
And the
And
one. Johnny Matthew Davis doing what the Illini want him to do. He's a big body in there. They're going to have a hard time grabbing rebounds and getting anything in the paint over him.
And a pass of the paint.
And the
And
one. Johnny Matthew Davis.
And
almost seemed like he rushed that free throw shot there. And Bensfield, with active hand, gets the steal, but the ball will remain Warhawks' possession.
Roach with the ball with a pass to Fitzpatrick. And another pass to Stanford, who just can't get it to go.
That was great defense from the Illini. A lot of good contests without fouling.
Have 7 seconds left to go. Let's see the three-point shot attempt. We're going to have an offensive foul here, it seems. Warhawks going to get it out of bounds.
And the Illini are going to pressure the ball. Only 3 seconds left.
And they just can't get
the
it to
Warhawks miss it just by a little bit. Illinois is going to have to do better with the defense. That was a wide open shot. He just so happened to miss it, but they're going to have to change things a little bit. I don't know if it's more of a mismatch thing, but they have to clean that up.
Yeah, overall it's been a pretty even game so far. Illinois up 13-10 at the end of the first. We're going to hope that they up that intensity and see where the second quarter takes us. We'll be back.
My name is Ibn Ham, and I'm the graduate assistant for the men's and women's wheelchair basketball teams, and I'm entering my 5th year at Illinois as a first-year master's student. As a graduate assistant, I'm in charge of the daily operations, and I support our athletes' development by creating an environment where athletes can solely focus on their performances and development as basketball players. Whether it be during practices, games, or on the road, I make sure that everything outside of basketball is all properly set up and running smoothly in order for any distractions to be removed and allow our athletes to focus on their growth and performances. Having been a soccer player for over a decade until high school, I always knew I wanted to do something in sports, which led me to study sports management at Illinois. And this ultimately brought me to join the wheelchair basketball program here at Illinois. Outside of work, I enjoy spending time with my friends, and I also enjoy playing intramural sports on campus. A fun fact about myself is that I run a shoe customization business.
Start of the second quarter here. It's looking like it's going to be Warhawks ball starting the second quarter.
Caleb Roach with the ball here, looking to get something going for the Warhawks. And a quick pass accidentally gets it to Fitzmagic, but no worries, Fitzmagic will cap it all off with a quick 2.
Cutting that lead down to 1. Illinois still up as Binsfield kind of surveying the area there. As he gets the ball to Milan, and Milan banks it in, getting the easy 2 there. And we have Roach with the ball. Gets it tipped out, and a steal. We get the ball to Milan, and Milan looking like he's going to get an easy 2 here.
All alone. Ooh, he had me nervous there with the ball bouncing around the rim. He was not going to hit the end of that.
Illinois slowly trying to grow the lead here. Playing pretty good defensively as Fitzpatrick airballs that one, a rebound by Milan. And we're going to have a foul there, but it's going to be Warhawk ball. And Roach with a quick pass to number 45, Gorecki, with an easy 2.
Illinois is going to take another timeout, up 3, 17-14 with 8 minutes, 25 seconds left in the second quarter.
Yeah, took a quick 30 seconds. Pretty low scoring game so far.
Absolutely.
They'll try to hang out with me whenever they can. The first day I moved in, they all like texted me and said if they could come to my dorm to hang out with me during like drills or something, they'll encourage me and support me. So that's what they did.
It's looking like got Illinois ball here. As Milan's gonna maneuver his way there, as we have Davis with a pass to Bensfield, who just turns around and gets an easy 2 there. Starting to heat up.
Absolutely. Bensfield does a great job staying poised even in all of those high contact situations.
Pick number 11 with a in and out there. We have Atkins with the rebound though.
Yeah.
And Atkins is going to pass to Milan, but we're going to get a foul call. Looks like it's going to be
Against the Warhawks, and the Illinois will retain possession. Atkins taking it out here.
20 seconds on the shot clock here. He's
A
gonna
quick pass to
Bensfield.
Bensfield. Bensfield can't get it to go.
He's Stanford with the ball and a pass to
Quick
Gorecki,
pass.
but a little in front of him, and it's gonna be Illinois ball here as they turn it over. Milan with a pass to Michael Allen, but it gets tipped. It's going to lead to a turnover. And Fitzpatrick with a long pass across the floor.
To Gorecki. Gorecki gets it to fall.
The Warhawks starting to inch back into this game. The 3-point Illinois lead.
Bensfield pushing the ball down the floor.
Looking to score here as he takes the shot, and it almost falls, but just rims out. We have Roach again, passing to his teammates. And a pretty crazy miss there.
Absolutely. Last few possessions have been a little sloppy, if I might add.
Yeah, by both teams. Gonna pass to Milan, and Milan is gonna bank that one in. Milan having a pretty consistent game.
Absolutely. One thing I've noticed is that Milan loves the left wing more than anything. I mean, I honestly, it's kind of expected. He's right-handed.
Yeah.
Me as a right-hander, I also like the left side of the court.
And Fitzpatrick's gonna hit that jumper there.
It almost seems like there's really no resistance on the jump shots here from Illinois. Kind of want them to change that immediately if you're an Illini fan.
We have Bensfield here on offense.
Looking to be aggressive.
And Milan take the shot here, and he can't get that one to fall. Gonna be a Warhawk rebound.
Absolutely. Warhawks do such a great job of getting the ball down the floor. Caleb Roach with a very good back pick, and that's what allowed Fitzpatrick get that easy 2 for the Warhawks.
Yeah, cutting that lead back down to 1. It's a very tight game here. Davis is gonna take the jumper there.
Yeah,
off the
Davis
front
is looking a
iron.
little hesitant on that jump shot there as well.
And an inexplicable pass there. It's gonna be the Illinois ball.
Illinois is looking to make some substitutions. Martrell Stevens checking in, Noah Eckelberg, R.J. Fitzpatrick. The most prominent scorer for Illinois, and national wheelchair basketball, if you ask me. Fitzpatrick is have to going to get involved in his game offensively, and there he does.
Right on cue. With a quick 2 there.
Absolutely. I believe Stevens and Fitzpatrick are going to be the complete difference maker for Illinois coming out successful against the Warhawks.
And a 3-point attempt there by Roach, and it can't fall. Stevens gets a rebound there.
Seems like there's a little marginal contact. Refs don't seem to mind.
And Stevens gonna quick floater there. Can't fall.
Roach getting pressured before he crosses half.
Like we're gonna get a foul call on Milan. It'll be the team's second here. And a pass to Fitzpatrick with a pass and a shot attempt, but it misses. And Fitzpatrick of the Illini gets the board and pushes it up the floor here. See the Illini slowing it down a bit, and a 3-point attempt off the front iron by Milan. Both teams struggling to score here a little bit.
Absolutely. Seems kind of slow to me. Larry, how do you feel?
Yeah, I mean, typically they're pretty more high scoring than this, but honestly, that's been a credit to both teams' defense. It's been a pretty even game so far. Luckily, Illinois has been able to capitalize on most of it as
Milan makes a bad inside pass, gets taken away.
And going to have another foul on the floor with 3:03 to play.
Illinois up 3, 23-20.
We have Tanner Atkins getting ready to check in. He does for Sebastian Milan. And we have Roach with the ball. And a pass to Fitzpatrick with a pass back to Roach. They're swinging the ball. And a pass in the paint, but it leads to a turnover.
Absolutely. And a steal there from Atkins. Illinois being very active on defense, getting the job done on that end. They just have to execute on the offensive end with a great pass from Stevens. Bensfield a little hesitant with the pass to Fitzpatrick.
Fitzpatrick with a miss there. He looks to gonna have a foul on the floor, but it will remain Warhawks ball. Illinois getting their 4th foul here.
And again,
steal. A lot of turnovers here from both teams. But Illinois able to get a foul there, which will send Jack Bensfield back to the free throw line. Still getting his groove from the free throw line. Let's see if he can convert here.
Yeah, Bensfield's been able to knock down some shots. Hopefully that's going to translate to the free throw line as he's 0 for 4.
And it just doesn't seem to be his night right now from the line.
Absolutely. The streak continues from the free throw line. 0 for 5 right now from Bensfield, which is actually really surprising considering he's been pretty dominant on the offensive end this game. He can't get that one to fall. 0 for 6. I really hope that does not come back to bite the Illini later.
But the Warhawks can't convert there on the easy, too.
Absolutely. And the Warhawks are doing just such an amazing job on getting the ball down the floor. They are fast. I thought that Illinois should have been using their speed, but it seems to me like Warhawks already thought of it. They are getting that ball down the floor really fast, and their willingness to pass just gets a lot of their easy buckets. As Martrell Stevens with a little miscommunication throws a bad pass inside. Warhawks looking to turn this into a quick conversion.
We have Roach with the ball. He's going to look to pass it here. Getting the ball to number 4, Cameron Poole. And he's going to shoot that. And it can't fall, but they get the offensive board. And ball gets back to Poole, who passes it to Roach. And he can't convert that. We have Atkins with the rebound, who gets the ball to Benchfield. And Benchfield's going to slow it here, get the ball to Atkins, and Atkins is going to convert there for the easy 2. Poole with the ball. And a shot attempt, but an air ball.
Heavily contested shot. Did not expect him to actually take that. Benchfield pushing it down the floor for the Illinois.
And a foul before the shot. It's going to be on the floor. That'll be the 3rd foul on the Warhawks.
Absolutely. You know, I think them not counting that shot and sending Benchfield to the line might work in their favor. You don't want his ego to get too bruised as he's struggling right now from the free throw line. But he's really kind of hot on the offensive end.
Yeah. We have number 3, Gonzalez checking in for Roach. As we have Stevens here with the ball. 33 seconds left in the half. And Fitzpatrick with the ball with a shot, and it just can't fall. Fitzpatrick of the Warhawks gets that rebound. And a pass up the floor.
Too hard.
And with 10 seconds left in the game, let's see how the Illini close out here. Pass to Stevens, and he
gets it to
gets
fall.
That to go.
Puts the Illini up 7 points.
And the Illini with the quick couple points to end the half, up 27-20 to end the second quarter.
Absolutely. Illini struggling from the free throw line. Warhawks struggling with a lot of layups here. Hopefully they can both clean that up. We'll catch you back here after halftime, folks.
Absolutely.
All right, my name is Stephanie Wheeler, and I'm the head coach for the women's wheelchair basketball team. I will be starting my 16th season as head coach this coming season. I am a 2-time Paralympic gold medalist as a player. I won gold in Athens 2004 and in Beijing 2008 as an athlete. And then I coached our team in 2016 to the gold medal at the Rio Paralympic Games. So I help our student athletes with their holistic development in quite a few ways, actually. I think one, they come here to be athletes, and so the bulk of what we do is their development on court. We work every single day with their athletic development, whether they're a novice to the game or whether they are a more experienced player and they're a national team player. So I get an opportunity to work with them every single day on court. That not only encompasses their athletic skills, but that's where we also teach a lot of our leadership skills, how to be a leader, how to be a follower, how to ensure that you're being a supportive teammate. So that's also something that we take pride in, that we do really well here. Is it's not just about basketball while we're on the court. We talk about leadership skills. We talk about how to be a great teammate. We also talk a lot about character skills on court. So I think those 3 things play a huge role into the holistic development of our student athletes. You can't just be on court and be focused on yourself and your own development. Your teammates are important, and who you are as a person is important. And I actually think that's probably the most important thing that we do, is help them grow as people, to become more resilient people, to become more determined people, to become more responsible people, whatever character skills we are working on. So on court, that's kind of what we encompass there. Off court, we work on some of those things too, and I also think that we play a big role in their academic development as well. We do check-ins, I do weekly check-ins with the student athletes on their academic progress because I want to make sure that they understand that I care about what they're doing in the classroom and that they understand that it's an important piece of what they do. So I think if you could distill down everything that we do, it's, you know, we focus in on the academics, we take care of the athletics on court, and then we focus on who you are as a person. All right, I wanted to be a coach for a number of reasons. One, I love wheelchair basketball. I love the sport of wheelchair basketball. I love everything about it. And as I was getting to the end of my playing career, I didn't want to be without basketball in my life. And so any opportunity to coach, I was going to take it. And so when this opportunity became available at Illinois, there was no question in my mind that I wanted to come back home and be a part of this legacy at Illinois. So I love wheelchair basketball. It's a great sport. I also love teaching, and every single day that I get to be on court with our student athletes and I get to teach them, whether it's basketball skills, life skills, whatever it might be, is a great day. So, you know, if I can be involved in wheelchair basketball and I can teach, I couldn't ask for a better day. The other reason that I got involved in coaching is because I had two phenomenal coaches myself. Mike Frogley when I was a student athlete here at Illinois, and Ron Likens when I competed on the national team. And they had such a profound influence on my life and who I am as a person. To this day, I still call them up and rely on them, that I wanted to have the same impact on the student athletes that were coming through our program. You know, at Illinois here, we have a great legacy of incredible student athletes to graduate from our program and go on to do amazing things. And, you know, if I can play a small part in that, continuing that legacy of helping to graduate amazing student athletes, then, you know, again, it's a great day. So anytime I can give back and do the things for our current student athletes that my coaches did for me, then I hope I'm having the impact on them that my coaches had on me. I love graduation day. It's such a culmination of everything that our student athletes have learned from the time they stepped on campus as freshmen to the time that they're leaving us and leaving the nest and going on to do all of the wonderful things that they're going to do. So graduation day is super special. But you know, I think it's kind of hard to distill down the favorite part of the job, because I think there are moments that happen every single day that remind me why this job is so cool and why I'm so lucky. From, you know, being on court one day and like seeing the light bulb pop for a student athlete on a particular skill that they've been like working on and they finally get it. Or to see an athlete come to my office door and say, hey, remember that test I had? Yeah, I crushed it. I got an A on it. Or to help them navigate something that's challenging in their life, a difficult situation, and to see them grow as a person because of, you know, how they navigated that. All of those are incredible moments, and those little things happen every day. And so it's really hard to pick out like favorite moments or favorite things or something like that. But I think that's the favorite part of my job. It's just the everyday piece of, you get to see this growth bit by bit, day by day, moment by moment, actually, for each of our student athletes. And, you know, what a privilege it is to get to be that intimately involved in someone's life. What do I like to do for fun? Well, I bought a record player last summer, and I have recently gotten into listening to records. And so like in my free time, you can probably find me at one of our local record stops, digging for records, and then taking them back home and spending some time with them. So I've really been enjoying that recently. You know, I love sports in general, so I love going to sporting events. I love watching sporting events, you know, getting out to any of our Illini sporting events, or if I can get to any like WNBA games or anything like that. I love watching sports. And then I love just relaxing, spending time with my wife, you know, doing something that's just where I can kind of shut down and turn off, have a nap every now and again. It's something I enjoy doing. So yeah, I don't know, you can catch me at a record shop, a sporting event, or on my couch.
Trail, can you do me a favor? Can you sign this for me?
Yeah. I've seen this before.
Tennis prodigy.
This isn't even basketball.
This ain't even basketball. Coach isn't the only tennis prodigy we have.
Who are you?
Hey, Mary, can you sign this for me?
Oh my gosh. This was when Marley was at Ragnar. I don't have a good signature. Selling this for millions.
Can you sign this for me?
Oh my god. What a time. Right?
Can you sign this for me?
Just the baby photo thing. Dang, you really did find that picture.
Tanner.
This is the exact picture I told him to find. It's crazy.
Hey, that's pretty tight. Wait, you sucking on a lollipop or something? A pink, red lollipop?
I don't know, it's like this red Gatorade.
Here, Jay, can you sign this for me?
Thank you. Can I have that copy, Betty Ice? Oh my gosh. That cost you 10 pounds. Can I buy it off you, Betty Ice?
Mikey, can you sign this for me, please?
Oh, that's a good one. See, this is when I beat Seb. Seb lost.
Be Warhawks ball. And Fitzpatrick has the ball here for the Warhawks. And he passes to Roach, who tries to get it to the paint, but just can't. And we have Binsfield with that ball again. As he gets it to Atkins.
It was a very tough inside pass from Binsfield. Let's hope he can get this one to fall in. He does. Binsfield is on a heater right now.
Having a great day.
Absolutely. Illini up 39-23 here in the third.
Yeah, they're starting to chip away at this. They're starting to let the game
come to them.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The easy butt baskets, the mismatches, everything matters here.
As Whitewater just can't convert there.
Absolutely. Number 11, Jamie Stanford, just a little bit short on that jumper there. Binsfield to push the ball down the floor. Let's hope he can get something going.
See if he can keep it up here.
Looking for Fitzpatrick, who gets caught. Throws it up, and he misses that. Number 45, Gorecki is going to grab that rebound.
Fitzpatrick has the ball here. And he's going to look to get to the paint. And a shot there will fall for Fitzpatrick. Giving the Warhawks 25. Now Binsfield has the ball.
Binsfield, not a very high volume three-point shooter.
He's looking to shoot it there. Really feeling it today. Atkins with the ball. Atkins with the jumper, and it just can't fall.
Binsfield looking to be aggressive to get in there for that rebound.
And he fights for it, but it will be Warhawks' ball here. Looks like we're going to have a timeout here. We'll be right back.
Spotify, and the artist of the year was Taylor Swift.
Huh? I believe it's the obvious answer. And artist of the year is
My brother's a dentist.
I'm a Spotify girl. My artist of the year was Glass Animals. They also had all 5 of my top songs, both of my top 2 albums, and over 30,000 minutes of playtime.
Let's go, Marianne. I'm down.
You go with Apple Music. My artist of the year is Drake.
Not like us. Mine is YouTube Music. And my artist of the year was Jason.
That's a cycle right there. Cycle.
And we are back. Looks like it's going to be Warhawks possession here. Illini still in the lead, 39-25. They're doing a really good job of executing, penetrating the paint right now. Warhawks having a really hard time getting their shots to fall, not executing on the offensive end. Larry, being that we're in the third quarter, does anybody from the Warhawks stand out to you so far?
I'd say Roach, you can see, obviously their primary ball handler. Has really good vision for him. But you can really see that their primary scoring option here is Fitzpatrick.
Absolutely.
He's looking to have such an impact on this team here. But the Illini here, they're making a very good effort to not allow him to score. And then on the other side of the ball, they're scoring just as efficiently as they're playing defense. And it's showing on the scoreboard.
Absolutely. And, you know, I completely agree. Fitzpatrick is definitely look like the most prominent scorer here as he takes that three and misses it. Steve is going to grab the rebound. But, you know, I wouldn't sleep on number 45, Gorecki. He's very, very aggressive, and so is number 11, Jamie Stanford, along with Roach there.
Let's see. Steven's trying to find an open man, and he finds Binsfield.
And Binsfield with the Quick pass to Eckelberg. Eckelberg to Stevens. Can't get that to fall. Roach looking for something here going down the floor now. The Warhawks offense has looked pretty stagnant.
Yeah, they've only scored 5 points this quarter so far.
And the air ball there from Roach, having a really tough half, it seems like. Coming in the game is number 2, Sebastian Milan.
He checks in.
Going to give Stevens a breather.
We have Binsfield here with the ball. As he finds Milan. Milan's going to get the ball to Atkins, but a block out of bounds. It will remain Illinois ball.
That was a very great pass from Milan. Very difficult to get through. I was actually surprised. He's not the best passer, but that was a really great pass. An even better block by Fitzpatrick. Referees are figuring some things out over here.
3:03 left to play in the third. Looks like everything's all good now.
Eckelberg is going to be taking the ball out for the Illinois. And Fitzpatrick just misplaces it just by a little bit in a quick turnover. Warhawks still have a lot of time. There's a whole nother quarter and 3 minutes left. They have time if they want to make this a more interesting game. They just have to turn it up.
As Roach gets the ball to Fitzpatrick, and Fitzpatrick will shoot, and he will score there.
Absolutely. Illini want to do a better job of giving Fitzpatrick more coverage. He is the dominant scorer on the team, and they're looking to get him that ball.
Absolutely, as Binsfield gets in the paint, but he can't convert there.
I'm going to push down the floor here. Roach with the ball.
And he has an open lane. See if he converts here, and he does for the easy 2. Off the glass there.
Making this a 10-point game. And, you know, I've seen Roach's jumper. It's a pretty nice jump shot, if we're being completely honest. I think the Illini have done a really great job so far of stopping him from getting that.
Hello. Foul there on Fitzpatrick of the Illini. He will head to the free throw line.
Absolutely. Fitzpatrick looks like he's in a little bit of a disbelief, and I have to say I agree. It kind of looked like a block from this angle. But, you know, happy to be an Illini fan. A block for us or a foul. Either way it go, we're happy to have it our way.
Absolutely. And he hits the first of his 2. And he will make the second. Extending this lead. 12.
And there's a good steal from Binsfield, taking it all the way down the floor. He's left all alone. And he caps it off. Illini now up 43-29. They have completely just come alive here in the second half.
Very dominant third quarter for them.
Absolutely. Warhawks looking very stagnant. Can't get much of their offensive going, and they are struggling from the defensive end. As Fitzpatrick misses the shot, but Fitzpatrick for Illinois is going to grab the rebound, get that ball out to Milan. Milan's going to push it as he gives it back to Binsfield.
And Binsfield's gonna...
Milan kind of broke that play up there. I think he kind of missed his opportunity to cut. However, they're going to retain possession, see what they can do.
Atkins is going to shoot, but he misses.
And Stanford is going to try to get that ball all the way to Gorecki. I mean, what a great way to just get that ball down the court. Gorecki looking for something here, being aggressive, and he gets the 2 over Milan.
Kind of stopping that Illini run there. Got Milan here with the ball. He passes to Fitzpatrick.
Absolutely. And, you know, I'm actually kind of very surprised to see that Illini hasn't tried to go more for the mismatches. I was looking more for Johnny Matthew Davis, a little Joshua Pierce, just something to get those extra boards, get those easy points over the smaller defenders. Nonetheless, though, Illini's doing a great job. They're still up 12, only 28 seconds left in the third. They've completely had control of this game the entire time.
Fitzpatrick gets the ball to Stanford, and Stanford scores there. And let's see how the Illini finish the quarter here.
Only 4 seconds. And Atkins is going to miss that ball, causing this to come to the end of the half.
We have 0.3 left on the clock.
Warhawks ball, just going to sit this one out.
And the Illini are up 43-33. The end of the third.
Illini really came alive in that third quarter. Hopefully whatever they talk about is going to get the job done, because only 1 quarter left, and the Warhawks still have the chance to turn it on. They have some pretty decent players. Some offensive seems to be slowly starting. So we just want to make sure that Illinois locks them down and get their defense intact.
Absolutely, and Illinois has some great players, too, that can match up very well with them. And we fully believe in their ability to do it.
Absolutely, absolutely.
No, they're a little tired, obviously, coming off of a game right before this, but they've made it to this point, honestly, and they're up. They just got to finish the game.
Absolutely. You know, although back-to-backs are bad, you know, physically on your body, you would really want to get this dub. It just matters so much.
Hi, my name is Jordan Lopez. I am the strength and conditioning coordinator for the wheelchair basketball athletes, and this will be the start of my 2nd year. I support our athletes by providing effective workouts that are tailored to their sport, while also focusing on injury prevention and teaching them.
And we are here at the start of the 4th. Whitewater will start the 4th with the ball. Roach getting that ball to Fitzpatrick again.
Yeah, and they want to do a great job of locking Fitzpatrick down. They've done a pretty good job so far. The last thing Illinois will want is for him to get heated this late in the game.
And looks like it's going to stay Illinois ball here, but Illinois bench trying to get their players energized here as they seek to finish out the game, as Milan has the ball here.
He's going to take that screen there from Atkins. Is he still going to shoot it? And he does. Milan gets that to fall, the quick and easy 2.
Very consistent here this game.
Absolutely. Putting Illini up 45-33 here. They're in a pretty comfortable lead. Stevens almost got his hands on that one.
And Roach with the ball again, getting it to Fitzpatrick, but he can't get it to go.
As Fitzpatrick contests very well. With a bad outlet pass. Let's see if Roach can remain possession of the ball. And another foul called by the ref. Taking the ball out here is Roach.
And of course, he gets the ball to Fitzpatrick.
Immediately.
And Stanford getting the ball to Fitzpatrick as can't convert that one, but he gets the offensive rebound. But it's looking like foul on the floor.
Absolutely. I don't really understand the defensive technique for Illinois, but I do know that there needs to be a lot of coverage on Fitzpatrick. They're just literally looking to give him the ball. They want him to score the ball.
Yeah, he's been honestly their most consistent scoring option tonight.
And there he goes again with another one. As he just misses that one off the backboard, Johnny Matthew Davis with the rebound, giving it to Stevens to push it up the floor, coming up the top of the key.
Stevens getting that ball to Milan.
And I think we're going to start this one over. A little malfunction with the shot clock here. Good call by the ref.
Good job, refs.
It's not very often referees get told they're doing a good job. I'm sure they'll appreciate that.
Well, they're not listening here, so maybe if they tune in next time.
Atkins looking to take the ball out. You want to see Matthew Davis be a little aggressive, but he does seem a little hesitant on that jump shot there. Got to follow through with his layups as he misses. Very nice inside pass from Milan to Fitzpatrick.
Absolutely. As the two bigs on the floor for Illinois are able to secure that ball there and get those easy buckets. And they get the ball there again, Stevens.
And the Illini doing a really great job of spacing right now. As Stevens can't get that to fall just a little too hard. Johnny Matthew Davis with the follow-up and the miss as well. Fitzpatrick seemed to push the ball down the floor right now. And, you know, their offense is heavily relied on him as he gets the foul call. Looking like he's going to go to the line to shoot for two. Illinois has to put their best defender on him. He is easily getting to the basket. Luckily, he has not executed, but that can change very fast.
Some substitutions for Illinois. And Fitzpatrick will miss his first free throw. But the second one falls for him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure both of these coaches, Coach Jacob Tyree and Jake Williams, are going to be pretty upset about the free throw attempts here. I mean, you always want that free throw percentage up. The free ones are the best ones.
That's what I always say.
Absolutely.
We have Atkins with the ball. Passing it to Bensfield.
Bensfield testing Waters out, and he misses that one.
Not a bad shot from him, though.
Not at all. Gurecki with the ball now. Trying to get something going, pushing the ball down the floor.
And Roach getting the ball to Fitzpatrick, but a block. And it will stay Illinois ball here.
Bensfield with the ball. He looks a little hesitant with the three, but he's going to continue to penetrate the paint.
Getting the ball to Atkins, and Atkins is able to score the two there. Illini just starting to pour it on a little as the fourth quarter dwindles down. As we see the Illini starting to play some heavier defense on Fitzpatrick.
Absolutely.
As he misses the shot there.
They're doing a really great job. They made that shot very tough for him. Stevens with a great pass. Oh, that would have been great if Fitzpatrick could have hung on to it. That's not a bad look, though. I see the vision, Stevens. Illini still up right now, 49-34. Looking to close out on a 2-0 win day. Oh, and they left Roach open.
And he can't hit that three. Binsfield with a pass to Fitzpatrick, but he can't get that to fall.
Yeah, shooting that a little too hard. And there goes Fitzpatrick again.
Looking to pass the ball here as he gets doubled. But Roach finds him back in the paint as he scores the 2. Cutting the lead down to 14.
Absolutely.
13, excuse me.
You know, I kind of like Fitzpatrick. He's very relentless on the offense. If he knows how to get to his spot, and he is searching for that ball every possession.
He does, but to Illinois' credit, they've kind of silenced him here.
Absolutely. They've done a really great job containing him.
And a block from behind, but
on number 4, Cameron Poole on Stevens.
It'll stay Illinois ball here. 11 seconds to shoot.
Noah Eckelberg taking the ball out here for Illinois.
Fitzpatrick gets the ball to Binsfield. Binsfield looking like he's going to take that shot there, and he does. And
bounces off of the rim. Fitzpatrick seeming to want some contact there as he makes a really good pass.
Whitewater gets the easy bucket there. Cutting the lead to 11. 4.5 to play.
Yeah, with 4 minutes left, this is not a time for them to let up. They have to put their foot down more than anything right now. As Binsfield seeking his bank shot again as that starts to fall.
Yeah, as the leading scorer on the day, he's making up for those free throws, man.
Absolutely. We're still going to have to talk to him about those free throws.
Oh, yeah, without question.
He is definitely leading us to the W, putting us on his back. As Fitzpatrick takes another shot and misses.
Binsfield gets that board.
You almost wish he was more like looking for his teammates. As of this point, Illinois knows he wants the shot and he's looking for it. He has to find a way to get his team more involved so it won't be so heavily reliant on him. As he does picks up the steal, and it's going to be Warhawks' possession. Stevens has been amazing on defensive here in both games.
We have Stanford with a shot, and he can't get that to fall. Steven gets that board. But a foul. It's almost as if the refs were a little hesitant to call it. Looks like we're going to get a substitution. Milan for Eckelberg. As Milan takes the ball up the floor.
And Milan is going to be shooting. That's very surprising to me.
Seems to be a tech. He sinks his free throw.
Milan, one of the better free throw shooters for Illinois. Knocking that down. Can't get that second one to fall.
It'll remain Illinois ball here, though. Up 14 with 3:23 to go in the fourth.
Absolutely. Illinois looking to make some more substitutions as Moby Malone seems like he seems to be checking in.
And a pass to Benson, but it just can't go.
Yeah, just a little bit higher. Couldn't get the layup the way he wanted to. Couldn't finesse it.
And we have a foul on the floor. Looks like we have Joshua Pierce also checking in for Stevens and for Bensfield. What a night both of these players have had.
And there's Roach taking that three-point shot that he's been kind of quiet from all night.
And it caroms off the head of Milan. As Fitzpatrick gets the ball to Atkins, and Atkins can't get it to go, but Fitzpatrick with the fight for that rebound. It'll be a jump ball. Illinois is gonna get the ball here. 9 to shoot.
You know, things were looking a little rocky at the beginning of the season. I think the second half of the season, Illinois has done a really great job of closing out games. I think that's something that really hindered us the first half. And, you know, we were on a 5-game win streak so far, looking like we're going to be on 6 as long as we can continue to execute. With a great inside pass to Atkins. Atkins is going to put it up. He just misses it.
Just can't get the bounce. Back to what you were saying, though. They've been playing a very great brand of basketball on both sides.
Absolutely. Still would have liked to seen the Warhawks pick it up, but nonetheless, Illinois did a really great job of executing. They came out in the third quarter with a different game plan, and they just shut it down. It almost seemed like the Warhawks were like fatigued or gassed out as they just relied on Fitzpatrick, and he couldn't execute the way he wanted to, especially after Illinois realized that, you know, he was the main scorer.
Yeah, I wouldn't have liked to see it, and I'm glad it didn't happen.
Absolutely. Illinois still getting the ball moving. Some great defense from 45.
But pass by Milan just can't seem to get to Atkins.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Foul here. Be on Fitzpatrick against. It'll be on Fitzpatrick. Yeah.
And we have senior number 14. Jared Emini checking in right now. Jared is like the complete spirit animal for this team. I mean, he brings energy, competitiveness, and the communication on the floor. You can almost just hear him from anywhere. Love what he brings to the Illini team.
We have Roach at the free throw line. He misses that one.
It's been a really bad day for free throws.
Yeah, not just from Illinois, from both sides.
Absolutely. As a basketball fan in general, you know, this is not good for the game.
It's tough to see.
Absolutely, very tough to see. As Roach sinks that second one, making it 39-52.
Minute 42 to go in the game. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout here.
Performax signed me when I was 16 years old, before I accomplished anything in this sport. They were the first ones who believed in my capabilities, and I'll never be able to repay them for what they've given me. Not only from a product side of it, they believed in my potential before I even did. This is my way of giving back to their organization and their grassroots program that they're putting together here at DK's 3-on-3. It's just something I'm honored to be a part of. It's starting to get to that time where it's my turn to give back. If that means helping kids get to college, that's something I'd be interested in. If it's helping a D3 kid work really hard to get up to the championship level, that's something I'd be interested in. It's getting to the point where championships, gold medals, that's becoming.
Illinois has the ball here. 1:42 to go. They look to close out on a undefeated day.
Absolutely.
See Emini with the ball. He's looking to shoot that ball. And that one just can't fall.
And the Warhawks putting some of their bench players in right now at the ball. Noah Simeon. Roach throwing the ball to Stanford there.
And
Stanford takes a tough shot. Can't get that one to fall.
Looks like it's going to be a charge. Illinois will get the ball here. And what a game Illinois has played today.
No, absolutely. Checking in is number 23, Xavier Ray for the Warhawks. Going to be subbing in for Jamie Stanford. Illini seeming to just hold the ball for a little bit. Tanner Atkins with the miss and grabs his own rebound.
Emini just can't get it to fall. .45 seconds left to go in the game.
And Gorecki with the crazy cross-court pass. He's going to get that ball to number 30, Noah Simeon.
And Roach is going to pass it there.
Yeah. It's a great day to be an Illini fan, you know?
And a foul by Joshua Pierce.
Checking in for the last couple seconds, going to be Johnny Matthew Davis, Moby Molam. At the free throw line for Warhawks is number 3, Kendall Gonzalez. As he misses that first one.
Yeah.
Again with the free throw struggles.
It'll be a point of emphasis for both teams as we see both Whitewater and the Mustangs tomorrow.
Absolutely. I know after missing all them free throws, my coach won't let me touch a ball. It would be a lot of cardio.
Thanks. Miss them both. The Illini looking like they're going to hold the ball here.
Illini are going to look to close this thing out. Illini is going to finish out the day 2-0 with the win against the Warhawks, 52-39. It's a great day to be an Illini. I'm Vasquez Johnson. Thank you all.
And I am Larry Parker. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you all tomorrow.